The tool I want to talk about is the Keyword Explorer tool. And this is one of my favorite tools because this is really the SellerSpy database. This is all the keywords that we've been compiling that are specific to TPT. Our database is about 300,000 keywords, give or take. It is a mix of those keywords that we have confirmed popularity for, from that keyword generator tool, as well as additional education related keywords that TPT is ranking for on Google. So it's a combination of both of those, but they're all great keywords that could pertain to your business, pertain to your products, and help you rank on TPT. Okay, so let's dive into what this tool does. So it's very similar to the keyword generator, but it is a look at the last 12 months, not just a point in time like today. So again, the keyword generator, if we go back here, we know that this is a real-time tool of trending keywords where the Keyword Explorer is going to show you all keywords and the average popularity over that time, the last 12 months. Okay, so let's go back in here and we can do, let's look at calendar again. Calendar. And we're going to type in calendar, and now it's going to find all keywords that match the word calendar. Now, it could be keywords that start with the word calendar, but mostly a lot of keywords that end in the word calendar. And you can see we have a lot of keywords that include the word calendar. So we're going to go back and we'll go through these metrics. Trend, same as the keyword generator tool. When you click on it, you will see a month-over-month trend. Shocking. February desktop calendar is popular in February. So you can go through and click on to see trends. Thankful calendar is right before November. It's popular in October. Now, you can see that you can't click on all of these. Now, why is that? Okay, we're going to talk about something called confirmed popularity. Again, I mentioned that it includes both keywords that show up in the TPT search bar as well as keywords that don't show up in the TPT search bar. Confirmed popularity are the ones that have shown up in the TPT search bar over the past 12 months. You can actually filter this list to just the keywords with confirmed popularity by clicking on this little checkbox up here. And you can see it'll filter out anything that is not confirmed. Okay, so, but let's go back and we'll talk about the other metrics. The next metric is the opportunity score. Opportunity score is kind of like an umbrella metric. It's kind of going to give you kind of an idea of how viable this keyword is to target in your product. Will it give you sales? Will it give you visibility? Will you be able to rank for it? It's kind of like a metric that bakes in all of the other metrics to kind of give you an idea of how difficult it is to rank for it. So you can see that the higher the number, you'll usually see a lower competition with some popularity and not a lot of ratings needed. Okay. And we'll get into those metrics in a minute. The next one, number of products. And this is going to be the max number of products for a keyword over the last 12 months. Whatever. The next one is that stoplight system. So it's going to give you green for those low competition, orange for the more competitive terms. Okay. Now, popularity is when we get a little bit subjective. Okay. So again, these are including keywords where we don't have confirmed popularity. We can see how many products are being optimized for a keyword because we can see the page results, right? But we don't necessarily know the popularity. So these are estimates based on other factors for that keyword. Okay. So if you see something in italics, that means it's not confirmed. This is our guess based on other metrics. Okay. So you might want to take that with a grain of salt. You might not want to go after these keywords because you don't know if you're going to be able to make money, because obviously the more popular a keyword, the more people search it. But like all SEO, what you're going to want to do is trial and error. SEO is all about trial and error. So while you might want to shy away from anything without confirmed popularity, I recommend testing different things out. Okay. So this popularity stoplight, you'll also see is kind of dimmed. I dim them, and this is in italics if we don't have confirmed popularity. So if you see different colors here and you're like, well, why is this light green and that's dark green and that's whatever? It's because I can't say for sure what the popularity is, but this is our best guess. And then the last column is the ratings needed. Now, this is based on what's currently ranking on the first page of this for this keyword and what our guess is the minimum number of ratings needed to get on that first or second page. So you can see, these are pretty low popularity. These are all showing a low ratings count. Okay. So that is the Keyword Explorer tool. Again, you can add to lists. So let's say, Spanish Advent calendar. I can add that to my calendars list. And now it's saved for later. Okay, so really this is our database, and this can help you find a lot of great ideas. And next we're going to talk about trends, and we kind of touched upon it in the other sections, but here you can click on it here to access the trends, or if you're in Keyword Explorer already, just click on trends here and you'll be given this option to view trends. We saw the graphs with keyword trends where you could see month over month how popular a keyword is, right? But what if you wanted to see all the popular keywords within a specific month? And that's where keyword trends comes in. So let's look at, we'll look at January of 2026, and I'm going to hit find keywords. Now this is going to give us all of the most popular keywords for January 2026. And you can see, obviously, calendars are big because the new year, 2026 calendars. But you can also filter. So this is calendar. If we remove calendar, New Year's, Martin Luther King, winter, Valentine's, these are all the most popular keywords in January. So let's say you're creating products that you want to sell in May. What you can do is you can look back and we can look at May 2025 and we can say, okay, well, what was popular in May 2025? And you can go back and say, okay, let's find some low competition keywords here that we can target for May 2025. And maybe I have a niche that is, let's think. I do have it. I'm just going to put in Catholic because I have a store with Catholic resources. So here in May 2025, we had a bunch of stuff, Catholic Rosary, Catholic Church Hierarchy, and we can look at these keywords and say, okay, given the lead time of a few weeks, I can make a product, post it, get it on TPT so it understands what my product is about, and get ready for when these keywords start becoming popular. Like Catholic end of year religion. So this one definitely, its peak time is in May. So I would want to start working on it now if I had a very specific Catholic end of year religion product that I wanted to post to my store. Okay, so that's how you can use the Keyword Explorer and the Keywords Trends to come up with new product ideas, research keywords, and plan product creation and even marketing. So again, you can use trends to figure out when you should be marketing the products that you have already in your store.